For me, the issue of clean water and sanitation became very real to me on one of my first trips to Ethiopia. I met a young girl, her name was Solemna. She was 14 years old, lived in a small community called Gawada. Run for Water, we are a charity that raises money for clean water. We just installed a large-scale water system for about 18,000 people, which is about 3 collective villages in that area. And I asked Solemna, I said, tell me what clean water means to you, that we brought clean water to your village. And she said, and she just rattled, she knew a little bit of English. She just kind of looked at me. She began to rattle these things off, and I'll never forget the conversation. This is what she said. She said, what clean water means to me is that I get to go to school for the very first time in my life because I've been walking as a slave for water for 5 hours a day ever since I can remember. I can now get to go to school for the first time because I have water 2 feet away from me. Now, I don't have to fear being raped at night because when I would go to school, I would have to do my water walk after school when it was dark. And I've been raped many times. I'm bawling as she's telling me this story, and I'm like, what? This is what it means? She goes, you know what else it means? I get to have dreams for the first time because I'm now no longer stuck in this trap of just getting water, maybe getting married at the age of 14, and then, that's my life. She goes, now I can go to school. I can have dreams. I can move forward in my life. I can feel free because I have water. And something so basic, which is we all take for granted. In Abbotsford, this year were given the best tasting water on our planet. We won that in Abbotsford. I can't believe that. So we won the best tasting, cleanest water on our planet. And there's people that have to walk 5 hours a day for water that gives them bacteria and disease, and it's killing them at rates that are unprecedented on our planet. So this idea of water and sanitation, the last thing she said was the fact that we have clean water means I don't have to drop out at age 13 or 14 because there's sanitation available at my school. When I have my period, there's a place for me to go and clean up. Without that, all girls drop out in the developing world. They do not go to school when they get their period. That's just the reality that we don't even think about, but water changes all that forever, particularly for women. So when it comes to empowerment of girls, water can change everything. So that's why I'm pretty passionate, because I'm on the ground and I see it firsthand. Water sanitation is absolutely foundational, so that's why I'm involved.